I'm Sam Roman, Chief of Police here in the City of Roanoke, and diversity, equity, and inclusion is very important, not only what we do in law enforcement, but it's important just as citizens in Roanoke. We want to be aware of diversity, equity, and inclusion, and at the police department we've done some things to really try to further our endeavor to ensure that we are incorporating diversity, equity, and inclusion into the very fabric of what we do. Some of those things are internal facing and some of those things are external facing, but I'd like to update you on some things that we've done that are really both internal and external. One of the things that we saw from our self-assessment on how we were doing with diversity, equity, and inclusion is we thought that we could be more intentional about learning opportunities of diversity, equity, and inclusion, but not only just what it is, but how do we embed that into the very culture of what we do as a police department. So some of the things that we have done is really try to be strategic and intentional and focused on providing opportunities for not only our new officers, but our existing officers to be able to be exposed to the differences within our community. Some of the things that we've done is we have built days into our training academy and our training curriculum where our officers get to go out and really experience in a very real and tangible way of what our community is made up of. And as an example, I can tell you that we've gone out and we've taken the Gainesboro tour with Jordan Bell to try to get a better understanding and really appreciate many of the successes and the rich history that's associated with that particular part of our community. So our officers went out and really enjoyed the tour and learned so many things, different things of contributions of our African American community. Some of the other things that we've done is just really going out to places like the rescue mission. We've taken our entire training class out to the rescue mission to really understand the diversity that is included, not just demographically, but also on a socioeconomic scale. Understanding what the rescue mission offers, who they service, and why they service. Our officers interact with that particular segment of the community all the time, and we think it's very important to understand the diverse nature of that particular group of people. Lastly, one of the major things that we've done is we've incorporated a conversation on diversity, equity, and inclusion to extend to our Jewish community. And we've gone to the Holocaust Museum in DC. We've taken our entire training class along with some staff members, permanent staff members of the police department, to really go up and experience the museum, but not in the way of it just being a field trip. We've also had a facilitated conversation to ensure that we understand the history of what that particular group of people endured and how can we incorporate that and inculcate that into our everyday interactions with the Jewish community. We at the police department think that it is very important that you have a diverse workforce within the police department because with that diversity within your workforce is also the diversity of thought and the diversity of background and perspective and worldview. And all of those things are very valuable when you're sitting around the table making decisions, that you have different perspectives and ideas and worldviews that goes into the decision-making process of what our police department looks like and how we not only respond to calls, but how we interact with our community.